Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new vlog. I'm excited about this one, you guys, because we're going to be doing a little bit of shopping. I love hitting the stores and it doesn't really matter what I'm getting. On the agenda for today, I have run out of fruit altogether, so that's what I need to get for the most part, and I've also run out of squash, so that's what I'm going to be looking for. I usually get my fruit, I like to get it in bulk, and I usually get lucky in Costco because the last batch that I got, they were really nice, they were really sweet and juicy. So I am on the hunt for some pineapple, some watermelon and some mango. I am so hoping that I do get them. The mangoes that I got last time, they were so good. I saw this YouTube short on how to store pineapple once you get them. So apparently you're supposed to take the top off, flip it upside down, and it should be juicy and nice and sweet all the way through, which I thought was really interesting because the ones that I've been getting before, or every time, they are quite pale at the top and then nice, sweet and rich down the bottom. So that makes sense. So I want to do that and see if that makes a difference. Before I head out, I have this marshmallow sweet scent. This is the one that I got a couple of vlogs ago. It is actually pretty good. If you like your sweet stuff, this is really nice. The marshmallow is actually quite strong, but you do have that cherry scent as well, which is really good. But yeah, without further ado, let's see what we get in the stores. There is a great variety of fruit in store today. Blueberries. Oh, I love these. I haven't had this in such a long time. Strawberries as well, for a decent size. And for the grapes, they do have red, green, and black. Nice party packs if you don't like to do all that for yourself. It's quite a lot, so I'm just going to have to pick the ones that I know I'm going to have the most because I wouldn't want them to go bad. Jackfruit is going for £10. The passion fruit, pomegranate that's already seeded. Not what we came for, but we're going to be out in our gardens a lot, and that is actually pretty nice. The setup is pretty nice. It looks nice and robust. That looks pretty steady, and the chairs are swivel. Nice neutral color. And that one is going for $450. Not bad. So I am back home, and this is the haul of the fruit that I got. So I did manage to get my squashes as well, but I'm so excited about the fruit. That was the main reason for going out. So I found everything that I needed there. Plenty of choice today, which was really good. So I got the pineapple instead of just one. I got two. I don't know why. Picked up the watermelon, found the mango as well, so I'm super excited. And then these two were really just an impulse purchase. So I got the red grapes, which I love, and then I was hoping to find some peaches, which is what I got last time, but they didn't have any, so I picked up the plums instead. So I'm hoping that these are going to be nice and juicy. That's the size of these. That is actually quite a lot of fruit for one person for the week. So I'm going to show you what I am going to do with these. Right, so I think this week I'm actually going to be eating quite a lot of fruit, just so I go through them before they go off. The easiest way is going to be for me to kind of meal prep really with these. So what I'm going to do is rinse them out and then dry them and then put them in like portion them out really. So I'm not gonna like do prep all of them all at the same time because I like to have my fruit nice and fresh. So I think the best thing for me is going to be to clean out and portion out the ones that are ready and ripe to have today. And then as the days go by, I can add to those as I eat them. So I can have either just the individual fruit on its own as a snack or as a meal replacement, or I can do a fruit salad. So just depending on what I'm going to have prepped and ready then, that is what I am going to do. So now I just dip them dry and keep in the fridge. So the plums I'm gonna put in this plate, and then the grapes I'm just gonna put them in these 3 containers here. So this is me sorted for the next 2 to 3 days, depending on how hungry I feel. And then I'm going to be adding some more fruit to this. So yeah, I'll see you in a couple of days. If you're a regular on this channel, you already know my love for buying things in bulk. I swear by this process. It saves you a lot of money in the long run. And I also don't like the idea of repeatedly going to the stores and restocking on things. So having to do this once in a while throughout the year is so good for me, until I forget what I am running low on and I ran out like I did this time round. Maybe this is a chance for me to be looking at ways that I could keep track of what I still have, what I'm running low on, and just making sure that my inventory does not run out altogether. So just a close up of everything. So the tissue, they come in a 10 pack of 4 in each. So these are gonna last forever, really. I swear, like probably the rest of the year I'm gonna be good. And then the paper towel, look at the size of those. So these are industrial size, so good, they're gonna last forever. Washing powder, so I got the family pack, This one has 125 washes, which is great. Toothpaste, that one comes with 6, and this is my favorite shower gel from Costco. It really does have a beautiful sweet scent. Right, so I have finished my grapes. They were actually really nice. Very, very sweet, very juicy. I was actually tempted to buy some more when I went into Costco earlier. But I still have quite a lot of fruit left, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to cut up the watermelon and the pineapple. I did keep the pineapple upside down, so hopefully that is going to make it nice and sweet and juicy. Hopefully the watermelon is as well. We'll find out. So this is how much I have now. So I've just decided to do just half the watermelon and then leave the rest, and then I can cover up in another day or two. And then that's how much the pineapple is, one whole one. So I'll leave the other one for another day. Right, now let's see if they're actually sweet. So that's the watermelon. It actually looks quite pale. Nice and crunchy. It's not as sweet as I expected though. And then for the pineapple, like the top bits, they are nice and sweet. So it actually works to keep it upside down. I'm gonna have some for lunch actually. So today is the last day before the week is over, and this fruit has lasted me this long. I think I just bought too much to begin with. So for next time, I think what I'm going to change is the watermelon. While it's still nice and fresh and crispy, it's not as sweet as I hoped it was going to be. So I think I will skip the watermelon and get some grapes instead, because I absolutely loved those. And everything else I probably will keep. Pineapple, nice, juice and sweet. I will probably just get one instead of two, because as you can see, that is still a whole lot. I haven't touched my mango yet because I'm just waiting for them to ripen just a little bit more. So I'll probably start diving into this tomorrow. But yeah, you guys, you know the reason why I absolutely love fruit. Nice and sweet, because that is my palate. But also, like, when you're trying to watch your calories, this is the easiest way to do it. A lot of sugar, because I do have a sweet tooth. So but the watermelon, very, very high water content, really good as well for helping you to go to the bathroom, like with the entire selection that I have had. But yeah, I am gonna end the video here, you guys. Hopefully you get an idea of how you can bulk buy so that it's cheaper on your pocket, but also that's gonna last you long, and you can use this for lunch boxes, for meal replacements if you're watching your calories, and also just for a nice, healthy, balanced diet as well. And on that note, I will see you guys in my next video. In the meantime, please do the usual: like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.